very fun.
Hello beautiful people, it's another sunny day in Penghu, Taiwan.
And we're ready to explore a little bit more. Today's gonna be a busy day because we're gonna scooter all the way from this island around to island number 2 and then to island number 3. Should be pretty exciting.
Can't wait to start scootering, let's go!
Let's roll, people!
Right here. Our first pit stop.
We're here. I don't know where we are. We just saw a place to turn off. I think my hair is very flat.
That's okay.
Helmet. But we're gonna go and explore, and there's a really nice view of the water here. So maybe we'll just take some pictures and yeah, enjoy the views. We're scootering on this path. Hopefully we're allowed to be on this path. If we get in trouble, I'll blame Sandy.
I didn't make this choice.
It's all Sandy's decision. Wow, we're gonna get close to the turbine.
Oh my god.
Check it out. Whoa, this looks so cool. So Penghu is like a crazy windy place, especially the winter months. It's like insanely windy. So it makes sense that they have all these wind turbines because, yeah, they get a lot of wind. It is very warm today and super sunny. When you're on the scooter, it's not too bad because you got the wind blowing in your hair. So let's get back on that scooter and explore Penghu some more.
I think the best thing to do in Penghu is definitely scooter around and tour the island because that's how you find so many amazing little places.
And if you don't have your own scooter like we do, because we happen to have family that's here, you can rent one really easily, and I think they're like super cheap, like 15 to 20 US dollars per day. So definitely worth it to grab a scooter and just, yeah, wander around and explore. One thing that you can always count on, no matter where you are in Taiwan, is 7-Eleven, which is great because I'm so thirsty. It's very warm. When you sweat, drink Pocari Sweat. I really needed this. We brought a drink with us, but Sandy drank all of it, so I haven't had anything to drink in a while. So, we found a temple right over here, and unfortunately it's closed, but there is a giant parking area, so Sandy's gonna attempt to ride the scooter once again. Okay, do you remember how to ride?
Hey, where's the engine?
Right hand side. Twisty. Hold that, and then you pull it, twist it back. Yeah, like that, but slowly, you know? Yeah, like that. Careful. Sandy was pretty good riding the scooter.
Yay!
But I think I'm back in charge now because we're heading back on the highway. And as good as Sandy was, I don't think one of her first times driving a scooter should be on the highway.
No.
That might not go so well. This is the world's biggest set of billiards. This is the most random thing I've ever seen. The ancient, traditional Taiwanese game of billiards. Or not. We have made it to our first major stop. All the other stops are just random stops. This is actually where we were planning on going. And this is called Paradise Road, I believe. And it's so pretty. The drive just to get here was amazing. Look at this water. I think we're gonna do what everybody else here did. Take off your shoes, leave them on your scooter, and then head down to the beach area. We just copied what these guys did. They had their shoes over here, so we'll put our shoes on our scooter. The water here is like insanely clear. I'm gonna head to that pier over there. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the water is so insanely blue here. It completely reminds me of Thailand, like in Phuket, where the water was this blue. Really, really pretty.
This tiny pier we're walking on is so narrow, but it gives you the best view in this area.
narrow pathway. I'm really glad we're here before like the big tourist season starts, because I feel like this would be one place that would be really busy otherwise, and you'd try to squeeze past people and then you'd probably fall.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous.
We have made it to our next stop. So this right in front of us is called the Banyan Tree, and it's like a temple slash tree, which sounds weird, but it's I think it's one giant tree or multiple trees. I'm not really sure. It's one giant tree, but it's really, really cool. Oh, it feels so nice in here. As you can see, based on how many people there are, this is a very popular tourist destination. And it's the perfect place to come during the day when it's really, really hot, because there's lots of shade here. So, it feels pretty good. It's kind of hard to capture, but look at this giant tree. It's so cool. And as you walk through the tree, you slowly approach the temple. This temple is definitely very unique. I don't think there's anything like this anywhere else in the world. So cool.
Cheers!
Cheers! Oh, hot. Now we got the thing that we're really excited for, which is the Cactus Ice Cream.
It's so purple.
It's very purple. Look at this. Look at how purple this is. Oh, well, this is what we needed. Now I think we're just gonna finish up this delicious, delicious ice cream, and then we're gonna slowly make our way over the Penghu Great Bridge, which is like a very large bridge, hence the name Great Bridge. It's pretty great. Here it is. We have made it to the Penghu Great Bridge. This connects the two islands that are pretty far apart. It's a very long bridge. The views are spectacular when you're crossing it though. I think you can technically walk across the whole bridge, but that would take a very long time. Driving over that bridge tired us out now, so we gotta go get some food. So we found this place on Google Maps, and it had a really high rating, so hopefully it's good. I guess we'll find out when we go inside. So we just ordered our food. We're getting a fried rice and...
And we're getting a Korean style octopus stir fry.
Oh, that sounds really good. This place is apparently really well known for their like octopus and squid. Seems like that's what's really popular on Google Maps at least. And
super excited.
yeah, and the lady running the place was very nice.
Yes.
Look at that big piece of squid. Oh, it smells really good. I'll try it without the chilies first. That's good. That was really nice. I was just telling Sandy yesterday about how I feel like there's two types of fried rice I find. There's like the greasy style one, and then there's like the fresh style one. I like the greasy one. This is a little greasy. So excited for this. We got our second dish, which is the stir-fried octopus, Korean style, and it looks really good as well. So excited to try this. Big chunks of octopus. So good. Octopus can be like really chewy sometimes, but this is like really nice and fresh and really delicious. Oh yeah. And the sauce they use, it's like spicy but not too spicy. There's a little bit of sweetness in there as well. It's really good. We're just gonna finish up this meal. It's so good. We're gonna make sure we leave a link to the Google Maps location in the description down below, because you gotta check out this place when you come here. The lady at that restaurant was super nice. She chatted with us, well, mostly Sandy, because I can't speak
Yeah.
Chinese. But the food was really delicious. But now we're hopping back on the scooter, heading to our next destination. See what else we can find here in Penghu. We have made it to our next destination, which is the Erkan Historical House and Chen Historical House. And Sandy's a Chen, so.
You gotta check it out.
So this is another historical village. It's kind of similar to the Dusing Historical Village that we saw yesterday. So it's kind of cool. It's like an old village that's kind of been converted to just a tourist destination. Another pit stop here at the historical village because they have a shaved ice place and it's so hot, so shaved ice is gonna save our lives pretty much. Oh, it looks so good. Like a perfect bite. Erkan Historical Village was definitely worth coming to. It was really cool. It's a lot bigger than the Dushi one, I think. But you do need a scooter, I think, to get here. I don't know how you'd get here otherwise, but the ride was really nice. We have made it to our next stop, and this stop is known as one of the best beaches on the main islands of Penghu, and it's the
Banyan Recreational Park.
Wow, it looks really nice and the water looks beautiful. Apparently my ears are getting sunburned. I have not been putting enough sunscreen on my ears, so Sandy is sunscreening me up.
That'll be $100.
What?
Are you having fun?
Very fun. I wish we had more time in Penghu. We'll definitely come back. I think it's so close and it's really cheap to get here. So we'll definitely come back to Penghu and like spend a couple days here so we can like enjoy the beach to the fullest.
Sounds
Really good.
good. This beach was the perfect way to end our short weekend trip at Penghu.
Yeah, we had such an amazing day exploring the entire island, and obviously this beach is super nice. So we're gonna chill here for a little bit before we make our way back into the city to have one last meal with Sandy's grandma before we leave. I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this trip with us. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell to be notified of all of our latest videos.
We'll see you in the next one.